Hi there. Welcome to Sharon Review. How are you guys? Welcome. So you see, Shayla is in the slow cooker, I guess. Okay, before we start, welcome. It's a wonderful day in SkitLanta. It's a beautiful day in SkitLanta. What do you think? It's a beautiful day in SkitLanta. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what kind of day to go on. But I guess I'm just relaxing and watching the shenanigans unfold. Okay, welcome to Sharon Review. How are you guys doing? Hi, dear Tracia. Welcome, welcome. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome, my lovelies. And good afternoon, Passion. How are you guys doing? Okay, it's your girl, Laurie. How are you? And then, hi, dear Dion. But it's hi, dear goddess. How are you doing? Welcome in, everyone. You guys are taking your time coming in. Oh, my goodness. We are going to have some fun. We're going to be reviewing the Kountry Wayne skit, and I was waiting to see what they would drop for us. And I see that a lot of you guys gonna be in your feelings and whatever there. But what I have for you guys is Dave love bombing Amber like Anthony did. Remember he used to love bomber? Okay, so maybe I even change the name to let me see or it rolls. But I think I like we're gonna talk speak on Amber too. So you know that. But I'm gonna put Shayla up here on the screen because I really wanted to have Shayla there, for some reason. We're gonna speak on her. And we just start. We're gonna jump into the meat of the matter of Amber and Dave Rue there. Dave says, baby, you cannot run. You know what I mean? He said to her, baby girl, you can't run from me. How you deal with? How come us nobody say, oh, he kidnapped her. He took her back from her. You think that is DV? Let me see. Right? So, so Dave told Amber that he loves her and that every relationship will have disagreements, right, guys? He also told her not to run from their issues, but to face them and they will work it out together. And then we're going to touch on Iman wanted Delicia to walk out loud and proud for the world to see them on the red carpet. They can go every and anywhere. But you know that Iman doesn't take Shayla anywhere she's in the house. That's the only thing Shayla is good for, the yes, mom. So I guess once again, I must say, Delicia dropped the ball. All right. So before we jump into the meat of the matter there, you know that, and Shayla has to call Delicia to vent, right, guys? That's what they did. She did that. So, and we're going to speak on it in SkitLanta here. We are going to call a spade a spade. And you know what? Let me just get ready for you guys. I'm not feeling so great today, So let me put it on. There. Let me just protect my neck because you guys, there. I got a whiplash from you guys from last night, yesterday, and this morning. Oh, I got a whooping from all these Amber super fans. Oh my goodness, guys. What am I gonna do? Oh my god, I can't even move my head now. Oh lordy lord. I'm just having my fun. So you see what you, goddess, did you see what they're doing to me? All of Shayla fans, you see what they did to me? Look, they whoop me, they whoop me left, right, and center. Oh my God, guys, look at me. Oh, Mr. Iman better run, Iman better run. Sabrina, Iman better run because it's the cheer way. Shayla, chua. Oh my goodness, I'm lucky that he wasn't in there because I was there. The chair hit me. Guys, I hurt up my neck. My goodness. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Oh Lord, guys. Oh my goodness. What am I gonna do? Tina, Tina, your girl beat me. Oh my God. Me say, she da Amber that run me from Iman from Dave there to, and guess what? Dave Walla and Amber bag, But me not hear a soul I say anything, say a DV, say him a hold her hostage. Or should I say hostage, him a hold her hostage. Oh my God, but you see, who don't lick me, who don't lick me, who don't whip me. Oh goodness gracious, guys, who don't hit me hard. And I know my Auntie Riri. We need Auntie Riri. We need Auntie Riri to go protect me. Or is it Auntie Tai Tai? Maybe we should call Auntie Tai Tai because, oh, oh Lord. Ah, oh my God. Unu see my neck? Oh, oh Lord, guys. Oh Lord, I think Iman should really go into protective service, Tina. And I think Amber should rather hide because if Shayla find out says Iman really dumb part, guess where she going? Right to Dave house next. And she's gonna be wearing lots of revealing clothes. So you know what? Me I got try go duck, Wait, oh nothing. Me have to go duck. Because when them cheer they start flying and car tires and God knows what else Shayla catch. Me sorry for Iman. Not even protective custody can cover him. Oh my God, it's when she see all that cheer there. My God, but Amber fans whoop me. Them beat me. Them beat me from yesterday, them a beat me. Apart from the other day, them a beat me. Left, right, and center. No, me have a whiplash. Oh Lord. All right, guys. Ooh. Oh Lord. And me tell me, me not understand why they ever go tell this married woman that he want marry her and she must manifest it. You see? And you see, goddess, hi sissy, feel sorry for your sister, Tina, and who else? Mm, Maria, Marian West, who else? Nancy, a lot of them Amber super fans, They're with me. They whoop your sister. Sis, look. Oh. So between Shayla and Amber super fans, we know what we're gonna do next. But I'll hang in there. I'm gonna run and hide to like Iman. I'm gonna go into public costume. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, guys. All right. All right. So let's the game begins, guys. Remove this because I can't even move my neck with this thing around my neck. All right, guys. So that's my eating pad. Oh, I tell you guys. All right, so let's welcome in everyone. Welcome in. So Shayla is slow cooking, guys. As I tell you last night, Shayla, a lot of people want to see her calmer, but it's not coming. It's not coming at all. It's not. You see what Delicia did not once, but twice. One member in LA, they told Delicia, Iman says, look here, let's go inside and let Shayla know that we're an item. But what did she do? She chicken foot out. She can take the thing, but she can't stand up and walk out with her man. She dropped the ball again. And then guess what happened? The man say, all right, Delicia, let me call Shayla in front of you. Shayla, me sorry, but the yes mom is not good to me anymore. Me got a new one. How about you attack say? How about Shayla go on with? So Shayla and Delicia sit down there, curled up on nicely on the couch. And she sat there and listened to this. And then Iman said to her before we even come on, Iman said to her, said, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna walk out together. I want to take you on the red carpet. I want to take you to shows. I want to take you to dinner. I want to show you off. But I'm used to this. So I don't care what nobody wants to say because it just roll off. I have a tick back. It can roll off for me. Don't you guys agree with what Iman telling his little girl? I'm gonna walk out with you loud and proud. And she said, no, the podcast is starting soon. And it was, I have an image. Him said, him got through that. So and a big deal for him. So she make a second mistake. Do you think Delicia make a second mistake? All right. And every time when he wants to walk out with her, Delicia decided, says, it's not the right time. And the podcast, what people gonna think? He doesn't care. He wants her. So this time, did Delicia drop the ball? I can't remember how ball spell. Ball or ball. Oh, you go. You guys have to tell me, because your girl, since then, lick me on my head, touch the on Amber. So we are gonna leave Shayla right up there for right now. All right. So let's see what you guys saying. So we have Tracy in the house. We have Passion in the house. We have Antoinette. It's your girl Laurie. We have Dion. We have Goddess. We have Suzette. Sherma. Andrea. Hi, sister. How you doing? And Antoinette there. Did I say Antoinette already, right? Okay. I hope welcome in, darling. I think myself Sabrina already. I hope I did. I hope welcome in. And hi, dear bestie Nancy. Okay. And it's your girl Laurie. I think we did that already. All right. I think I catch up on. Oh, Marian West, welcome in. Beautiful. Passion, welcome in. And Tina Young, welcome in. And did I say Sherma? I can't remember Sherma. With this whiplash, I can't remember. Well, no, give me. Amber super fan. I can't tell you. Hi, dear Lydia. Welcome in. Hi, Tyree. Welcome in. Hi, Hala. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I'm coming down. Hi, Hera. Welcome in, darling. Hi, Chance. How you doing, Chance? Welcome in. Oh, yes. Hi, dear Lydia. Welcome in. Oh my goodness. I tell you, it looks like they're gonna keep us on our toes today. IMK, welcome in. All right. All I know is that the family is growing. Okay, so hit the like buttons, everyone. All right. So now, let me see what you guys are saying. Okay, so I greet everyone. So anybody else is coming in, you guys greet them for me. If I see somebody new, oh, Audrey, hi there, welcome in, Audrey. All right, Leticia, welcome in also. All right, so let me come back up and see what you guys are saying. I'll just put it on the my computer crash. Oh, sorry, Nancy, mine crashing is still on the table here. It's your girl, Larry says. Sharon, you're too funny. Thank you, baby girl. Me trying to spice it up. Not be so, you know what I mean? Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you, Tina. And Carla. Oh, hi there, Carla. Welcome in. I agree. Okay. Thank you. Good evening, Marian. It's your girl, said Alicia needs to come clean. Yes. Tina is laughing. I'm happy that you guys enjoy my little nonsense there that I conveyed there. All right. So Sabrina says, they give you whiplash. I'm coming. Take off my earring. No. Yes. Yes, darling. They give me whiplash. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. And Goddess is looking. Oh. Mm. Okay, Passion says, Nancy agree. What type of friend are they watching your back and front? I know it. Backstabber, they're all backstabbers. They want what you have. And it couldn't have happened to a better person. Before, you know, guys, I used to feel sorry for Shayla. But now them drag it out so long that I don't even feel sorry for her anymore. And my sister is saying, I sis, me sorry, if Sheila. You know, you feel sorry for Sheila, I'm not sorry for her. Or you just feel sorry that she take a chair and lick me. She and Amber on them. Okay. So Tina says, good evening. It's your girl and Carla. Welcome in, guys. All right. Team Amber here. Carla is saying that's awesome. And Tina there is laughing. Team Amber. Oh, yes, all the way. Oh, my. Yes, Sherma. Then, me say, but because Amber that run, you know, I say, run, Amber, run. No, make nobody think them I say, where you run, where you said Amber to run for when Amber have her man. That's her man. We all make she run back to Anthony. You must be mad. Let me just whoop you. You forget Koof man. And they might Koof me left, right, and center. They must not forget Koof left and right. My God. But anyway, let me take my time. And we're gonna need some help up here, but Charmaine wait to go pick up some stuff. I send out the link to whoever need to come up here to be my co-host in the meantime, so they can check their email. When I see Eclid in the building yet. Sabrina says, I Tina Goddess. Okay. And Lydia said, good evening, Sharon and chat family. Tyrene said, hi, you all. Andrea said, that was funny. Thanks, sis. I try. Allah says, good evening, Sharon. One question. Where little Kai? You know something? You see why she said that you this morning? Honestly, Allah, I was Ella. Allah. I was there wondering where was the baby. Thank God he wasn't in the house, because when Shayla lose her mind, she forget that she have a little baby in the house, you know. So thank God he was not there. Maybe he was in his bed sleeping, or his dad having, you know. So maybe that's it. So Tina says, 70 like, 43 watching, and please get the likes up and subscribe to Sharon Rika Review. Thank you, guys. Please hit the like button. We are at 72 now watching. And Nancy says, hit the like button. Thank you, guys. Hello, Nancy. All right. Delicia still doesn't want to pop out. No. But she know, but she, is it too early for me to say what I want to say, right? So I'll wait a little longer. But she not afraid to take the something, don't it? But she afraid to just walk out with her man and held her head high, right? Be careful. Because, you know, every time I hold my head, it hurt me from the whooping West Amber super fan give me. And then Goddess says, evening, Lydia. All right, so let me just scroll down and see. Please hit the like button. Goddess is saying, get the likes up, guys. And Tina says, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, thank you. To all my mods, you guys are doing a fantastic job. Hi there, Errol. Hello, Sharon and chat. And Marianne said, Jarvis and Dan should be arriving today or tomorrow. Today is Wednesday. Jarvis told Tamira that King was coming. And I really wanted King to come. You know what? Yeah, okay, let me call it. Delicia should keep Iman, and Shayla should end up with King. But I want her with no crazy dam. What do you think? That would be so nice. And then when she didn't find out, say Shayla, that King is actually is related to our daughter boyfriend. You see, I'm trying to close that so I can have a new poll, and the stupid poll won't end. Okay, here, I think I got it right. All right. All right, so do you would you like to see see Shayla with when I want knocking with oh Lord, I wish I know to write a story. I would surely do that. Would you like to see Shayla with King? All right, so let the game begins. We're going to have lots of fun. Let's the game begins. So one person, because they look like them like to swap man in a SkitLanta. You know what I mean, guys? They like to swap. They like to swap. All right. So we'll leave Shayla there for now. So this is why I tell you guys, says the karma ain't coming for Shayla. Why? Shayla is special. The Shayla is the golden child of the skit. So Shayla, they're gonna tease us. Do you guys think it's teasing? I think that should be the next mm, that should be the next question, right? Teasing. Mhm. Should be the next question. Should I poll? All right. So Chan says, "Good afternoon, Sharon, Goddess London. Bravo, bravo, Sharon. You are an amazing actress. I see. Oh, thank you, dear. I try, Chance. I'm trying. Well, I'm happy that you guys like it. Some of you like it. Mm, okay. And then Sabrina says, thank you. Delicia is so scared of Shayla. She talks a good game, but not follow through. Let me tell you now, she enjoy taking the thing, but she not. If I was Iman, she showing me that says I can have any woman under me, honor, and she will accept that. But when I'm ready to stop either and come out loud and proud with her, she's scared to do that. And I wouldn't want somebody like that in my corner. I'd like somebody who stand beside me. I know what I did to Shayla is wrong. If I was in Iman's shoes, I would dump her. I wouldn't want to do with her seriously. That's my opinion. So yeah, that's my opinion. So let me just remove Shayla off the screen here now. And remember, me not feel sorry for her, Remember, Shayla did the same thing with Amber, laughing in Amber face for 2 years. 2 whole years. Or is it 1.5 years? Anyway, you guys will let me know. I will just call it 2 years. Because the baby was almost 1 year old when the thing there with the baby, right? And Amber will say, no, Anthony's behaving so differently towards me. You know what I mean? And Shayla will do everything, say one thing to Amber. Amber, even the last point I remember, Amber even went to say to her, says, Shayla, have Anthony ever tested you? And she goes, no. And that was the right time for Shayla to tell her. And Shayla didn't tell her. And Shayla and Anthony laughed in this woman's face. So right now, we're going here, so you see, what goes around, as I said, must come down. What goes around must come down. And this is showing Iman says, I can do anything with Shayla, and I can do anything with this one here. Because she has the outer beauty, but when it come on to brains up there, it look like she lost it. We're saying Shayla delusional. If that was Shayla, Shayla wouldn't care about her feelings. Shayla would have walked up proud with her. Even when Shayla wanted Anthony to leave Amber, what did Shayla would have walked up because Shayla even daydream kicking Amber out of the house and she was having fun. She forget all about the sisterhood. So if this one, if look at Delicia, if Delicia was feeling this bad, why continue with Iman? My best option would have been King, right? And I thought she would have just have King. So even when it come out, it's no big deal. But she chose wrong again. So I guess she fell in love with Iman, but she wanted to keep under wraps. So woman like that, you can't tell the man so you want him to walk out proud and loud with you. And when he's doing it, you're telling no. Do you guys agree? Let me see how you guys vote on that. 80% of us say no, 87% of women did poll. Let me see. And after, what did I poll? Would you like to see Shayla with King? Oh God. Okay, let me see what I'm gonna be bad today. Okay. I'm gonna put some names in there and I know which name you guys gonna put. Do you want to see who do you want to see Shayla with? Yeah, that's what I'll put. You want to see Shayla with. All right. And then I'm going to put some name. Dave, because I'm being bad. King. I know your guy says no already. Um, Anthony. Uh, Anthony. And who is the third person? Okay, so you guys are gonna vote. All right. We're just being bad, but you know what? I have my protection here to put back on my neck. You know what I mean? My protection, so no don't bother lick off the head. Wanna come to book me again. You know what I mean? I'll be very well covered. Maybe me need to put one big pat on my head top. Maybe that's what I need to do to be protected. Delicia is scared of Shayla. She talks a good game, but not for exactly. And she's showing Iman that he can do anything with her now. You hear him says, you can't blame that on me anymore. That's not my fault this time. Before she used to be mad at him, but this time it's not Iman's fault. I have to call a spade, and that's what we do on Sharon Review. We call a spade a spade. Yep. I love to see Slimy Shayla at the phone. So glad my nephew listened to Auntie Riri and did it over the phone. Okay, Lydia. Yeah, the phone call was a good idea, but remember, it's not gonna be that easy. I think Iman is going. Okay, maybe we should ask you. Do you guys think Iman will finally go back to Shayla now since Delicia doesn't want to step out with him? Iman is doing right over to Shayla. Is going right over to Shayla for the yes, ma'am. Yes, goddess. I totally agree with that. Iman is definitely going for. And then Sabrina here said, they should FaceTime her and did it together. Oh, I like that plot twist. That's an excellent idea, Sabrina. I love that. I totally agree with that statement. Why should Iman care? He doesn't care one way or the other. He wants thing there, but you're showing people how to treat you, right? It was her fault this time and the last time. Exactly. She's checking out in LA and she's checking out again. I absolutely agree with you guys. I absolutely agree. They can't blame anyone but us. Let's play this a little bit more. About to ride over there and go to his house because if he thinks he could just break up with me, he can't. Like he's never gonna live in peace as long. Okay, so you hear that? He is not gonna live in peace. And look at her. She is just says, "Oh, I can't bother with this." She didn't even take the call in the house because what? She does not want Iman to hear about that. But boy, it couldn't have happened to a better person, right? Okay. Delicia act like she's so scared of Shayla. Yep. I have to wonder who did protect each other in middle school. If she did really protect Shayla, or did Shayla protected her and end up taking the man as collateral damage. So you see, Shayla been taking people man from middle school. You know, but people blame Amber say she thought it's the bird of a feather flock together, and Amber teaches her how to be that. She teach her, she learned from Amber, right? Okay, because Shayla going to fight for her. Exactly, Andrea. Sabrina, don't do it if you're not bold enough to follow through. Exactly. Exactly. So she should have stayed with King. At least she could have gone with King. What she can do? Hide and pretend and lie. Say, oh, I'm styling him. Oh, I'm a stylist. What then? Not say the man tell her say he want to have a baby with her. So what she gonna do? Hide and say the baby. Who's the daddy? Oh, I don't know. The is just immaculate conception she goes through. Come on now. Delicia needs to put on her big girl's underwear and just face the music and let Shayla know I'm with Iman. We fell in love at your house smoking the pot. So this is what it is. Marian says, Felicia and Iman will be hiding until after the podcast launch. Thank you, dear Marian. That's a possibility. Oh, so we have to wait couple more time. We have to wait again for that. And then it's your girl Laurie says, Delicia know deep down the reason why Iman called Shayla on the phone is because he would have changed his mind. Exactly, darling. Well said. I love that idea. Yeah, because he knows if he sees her, he can't do that. Because she's gonna say, let me take care of you. You know what I mean? One thing I know, Shayla, when she's with a man, she always put them first. That's one thing I can give her credit for. You know what I mean? And here is Era says Sharon at Tina is holding my boy Anthony hostage in her basement. Please help her, beg her to release him for me. You know what? Anthony is safe right there in the basement, Era. So let him stay right there because Amber is gonna come and rescue him. When she find out, says, Era, why? Why? Let me just put this on back. Era, why did you have to come mention the basement? Why? Oh Lord, let me just wrap up my head from Tina because I need protection from Tina. Come on now. Oh, I'm trying to tie this thing. I'm trying. Oh, Tina, I'm protecting. I'm trying. Where is my thing? Tina, guys, aren't you guys gonna help me? Why would you mention that I'm in protective custody? I hide from Tina. Look what you're gonna do now. No, Tina, look for me. Jesus. All right, so oh Lordy Lord. Oh, wait there. A Tina that we see run down the street there. Guys, you don't have to save me, you know. You guys have to save me from Tina. At least she run past the house, so that's a good thing, right? All right, let's see. Let me continue with reading this. All right, let me just play a Delicia a little bit more. As I'm around, like you're not just gonna dump me over the. What kind of man does that? Calls me on the phone. I just want you guys to get to see the expression. Delicia is a very beautiful woman. She is a very beautiful woman, I tell you. But boy, I can't tell you, say beauty. When you're pretty like that, you look like we turn dumb dumb. My goodness. Then my teacher says when we're pretty like that, we're not on a brain in our head. My goodness. Beautiful girl, but a dumb dumb. Nancy says, please like, share, and subscribe and support. Yes, thank you, my darling. And Sabrina says, did you say my name? Sabrina, me need you if you can help me, Frantina. And wait, no, me look over this. So, guess what, Sabrina? Me just see Nancy run past the door. So let me just come closer so you guys can hear me. So hopefully, Tina outside the window there. And we look over there, so I see Nancy round the corner there, you know. But Tina, Sabrina, you have to save me from Tina and Nancy, all right? Okay. Oh my goodness. You have to save me. Oh, and I said, Sharon, don't let mission fun with you. You better come save me. Oh Lord, I need saving, guys. I need saving. We know if we're gonna be able to make it tonight to the moderator live. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm gonna go through this. You know what I mean? So let me just put the link in the chat because me don't know where Charmaine there. Me don't know where Annette there. Me don't know where Eklund there. Me don't know where the my pastor is Terry Ann. I do not know where she is. So let me just put the link in the chat. So Sabrina and Goddess can come up, come protect me from Tina. And I hope Tina not click that button, because if she come here, I go run, be alive. Don't. Oh Lord, hide me, hide, and do the live, yeah. But boy, I hope Tina had the on my tail. Oh, Errol Anthony coming home soon. No, man, him not come home soon. Oh Lord. Hi. Audrey says, hi there. Hi Leticia. Oh God, help me. And Marian says, who can she crash out to? Oh, okay. Oh, hi there, Errol. You come to save me because we know why you got open up your mouth, but me to go save Anthony for.
I have no
Errol.
eating since morning. I have no eating. I'm in the bed now to release my boy Anthony from the basement. It's the prison.
Please hit the like button,
He said,
everybody. Oh, goddess. Oh, Errol.
hello.
I hope you come for save me, you know, because me know so
I'm in
long.
bed now to release my boy Anthony from the. He will change. He will change when he comes out. Please, I need to bed now, young. She said she just want to add Teriyang. She want to put her in her basement to
I
go and
said,
join Anthony. I need to bed now, young. I know Anthony is a bad boy. He's going to change. He will change when he come out. Tell him to release him. He said he's going to release him tomorrow. Tomorrow is too far now. Let me beg Tina
hey,
Young, so please.
this is
Tina
them.
Young, I'm begging you. Release my
Oh,
boy.
God.
He's going to change. He will change when he comes out. He will change. He will
He
change
not
from the
change.
bad way. Yeah,
Are you okay there, Errol?
Eckley,
What's
Eckley,
that?
beg Tina Young for me to release my boy Anthony.
No, I was wondering if that was Tina caught you know, Errol. I thought it was she. I, Suzette, you have the linky. Suzette, I need you to come protect me from the Amber, the super Amber fan them. Oh, yes, the error fall off. All right, so Suzette says, Shayla is going to be pregnant. Ooh, Iman wants another child. That's a nugget. Okay, okay. Plot twist, plot twist, plot twist, guys. I love that Suzette. I can't put that in the background minute because boy, right now come like me, I took my neck with it to blouse and skirt. Ah, okay. Yes, Errol.
Uh,
Allah, what you looking at?
how are you? How are you, beautiful Sharon? My beautiful lady.
You see that she
How
a
are
try
you doing?
protect me from you because she knows they have to go and hide it from you now. Suicide, I think so too. Things will backfire.
Goddess
Yes, it's gonna
is begging
backfire
her
big
for me. It's only Goddess that is begging for me. He's begging Tina Young to release my boy. Eckley did not beg for me. Nancy did not beg for me. Sabrina did not beg. Huh?
time. Yeah,
People should help me
excellent.
to beg that. Anthony will change. He will change. He's going to be a
Mm,
good boy when he comes out.
mm.
Hmm?
So
Yes, so he will change.
look how pretty my girl is. Look how pretty she is. And then she
Oh,
got the
Sabrina.
nerve. What you
Is it
say now?
Delicia?
Mm-hmm.
Delicia?
Mm-hmm.
Delicia is a pretty beautiful girl. She is. She's
Yeah, she's
beautiful.
beautiful. She's
She's
a
beautiful.
beautiful girl. But she just not making the right choice right now. And from she now make
Uh,
the right choice, me and her no friend no more. From the day she got that $1,500 from him. Oh, 15,000 I mean. Yeah, 15,000, right?
uh, uh,
You know that because that girl, she have her business. She can get
uh,
endorsement, everything, and get more than where Iman appear, and she chooses to go lie down with
yeah.
fleece. I'm sorry,
Mm.
Iman, I don't mean to call you that, but you know, you're sleeping with Shayla, and then you have you. All right, so come
Delisha is
on.
scared of Sheila. Delisha
What
is
did you
scared of
think,
Sheila. She's scared
Denisha?
of Sheila.
Connector
She's very
says
scared of
Shayla
Sheila.
needs to be pregnant. LOL. Yes. Oh, with two baby and no daddy, no marriage. Remember, said she have her vision board that she was looking on her iPad or on her phone. And Delicia was saying Shayla was really delusional, right? Exactly. That's what was
Yes.
happening. So let's see what we're gonna pull here. Let me see what you guys did. Oh, the poll went. Why you guys have vote for Dan? We should never put Dan on that thing. So Dan won. So you guys want her with Dan, Anthony 28, Dave 18, and King 7. Okay. So that is good. And then Tina here. Let me
Me,
go
I
back.
voted there. I voted down. I voted down. I want her to be with Dan, so that both of them
Oh,
to go and be going
I
crazy
don't want
together.
Shayla with Dan.
That is
I
also
want
crazy now.
No, I want Lauren to continue to deal with Dan. I like the chemistry between Lauren and Dan. That's my opinion. But then again, I'm not writing
Uh,
the story, so let's see. Marian said something. Angelina a call while she was talking to Felicia. They didn't cover that conversation. Okay, all right. Thank you, Marian. And then calling Shayla is with Delicia. All lots of my stuff, Nancy says. All or nothing, and they're laughing. Connect. Okay, so Leticia said, Delicia needs. Oh, hi, Eklin. Welcome in. How you doing, my darling? You see, I couldn't even ask you because me know Eklin say you beat me too. Oh, let me just put you guys on here. Yeah, let me
Annie,
just.
Annie, let me beg Tina Young to release my boy Anthony. I'm begging you.
But you know I don't like Anthony. I can't help you. I cannot help you. It's against my conscience.
I'm begging you. We are the same month now. I'm
You
begging you.
can't
He's
help
my boy.
it.
Please,
Just
let
so
me
the
beg Tina Young to release me. I'm begging.
You know what? That would be a really, Susan, that's an excellent idea if Shayla got pregnant and she'll end up with two different baby daddy and nobody wants her. Nobody takes her to marry to. That's really a terrible karma for her to have, Eklin. Go ahead, Eklin, what you have to say.
Delicia is a punk.
Hmm.
You might get
Yes.
some burnt ass. That's what I have to say. Delicia is a real punk because you're getting another opportunity again, my girl. You fumble the bag in LA. You fumbling
Again.
it again.
She
Then
found
why
it.
didn't you just stay with King? What was your
Mhm.
point? Give Iman his ring and stay with King.
Exactly. Do you think? Should Shayla get pregnant? So everybody wants Shayla to be pregnant for Iman.
Surely. But Sheila can make this son for him.
Mm,
That is Delicious Camel. That is maybe why
yeah.
Sheila went after the boy in middle school. Delicious always a punk when it comes to guys. She's a
Mm,
professional boxer. She can maybe defend herself, but then she's a punk.
yeah. You're absolutely right. I didn't know she was a professional boxer. That means she can come protect me from you guys, from Eklin, from Tina and Nancy, and whoever else the super fan is to come beat me. So come with me somewhere, Lydia too. All right, so you guys just said, so should Shayla be pregnant? Bye.
So yeah, Sharon, you see, you're saying my daughter. She like to hear you. She like to make you know she's known. She's there.
Oh, that's good because she loved me. Should
Yeah, she
Shayla be
love you a
pregnant?
lot.
Yep, she loved my voice. My baby
Yeah,
whisperer. Should Shayla be pregnant by Iman? Who should Shayla be pregnant by?
Iman.
Okay, I'm just gonna make her guys vote. Who should Shayla be pregnant by? All right, so we are gonna put in him Anthony. That way, Anthony can stay with Shayla, Shayla like one I want. Iman. Okay, and then we have done. Oh, Lordy Lord. And then me I put him here so too because you never know if the writer not gonna go that way. But we just put it in just for fun. But me shouldn't take off my whiplash thing, My God for me neck because me I go get some whooping, You know, what you think, Eklin, unaga vote me for that statement there? May I have to
What
be careful
look
there?
what I think what that just come on my mind. Cause
Mm.
remember they want to give her Amber make her feel what Amber felt. So what I
Yeah.
think that's going to happen, she and Delicia are going to be pregnant at the same time and she's going to get the miscarriage. Sheila will get the miscarriage, so she'll know how Amber felt.
Ooh. So Auntie Riri is right then. I think if that happened, then Auntie Riri will be right. That means that Amber not gonna get married anytime soon. It's gonna be 2030 before all of this wrap up then.
Ugly. Sharon, I really
Yes.
want Sheila to suffer. I want her to suffer. Suffer. I don't have any mercy for Sheila. I have to be frank with you people. Sheila went too far. She plotted
Mm,
on Anthony from day one. Even her sister
mm.
Zazu was warning her, leave this boy alone. She refused. She refused to
Who
leave
you come
Anthony
for
alone.
next? Oh God, Tina said she'll come next for Goddess. Oh my goodness, that Goddess are gonna need protective Stephen from Tina too. MK says sorry. Why are
Where is
you
Tina? Where is
so
Tina?
mean? This much
Where does he want?
please. You need to learn how to forgive as well. And girl, you need to write this story. Line Twyla says, I wonder who she tell to write this story. Me no know. Okay. Twyla, let me know who you want to write that story. No, you know what? Because I Melissa. Melissa says Shayla doesn't care for Kai. She doesn't need another child. She only wants the money, not the responsibility. That's a great idea too, Melissa. Well said. Well said. But she will actually have another child just to save what you call it there, just to be with Iman. She will give him the child that he needs because he's there telling Delicia, I want to have another child, right? So and then I hear that he's here to wrap up Iman Shayla storyline. I do not know how real that is, so I put allegedly, so I don't know. So Marian said Anthony doesn't have Kai. Shayla hasn't allowed him to keep Kai yet again. Okay, thank you, dear Marian. Thank you. So maybe he's with his grandmother. Because we know that Zachary ain't watching no baby and I don't wrong, or Shayla needs to learn to be a mother that run off her man. So Sabrina says, I know she deserves some karma, but when she was crying on Tamira's shoulder, oh, me never see that. That's why shoulder, a little tear run down my eye. I wouldn't want a man to break up with me over the phone. Oh, that is so heartfelt, pumpkin. So I guess Sabrina is the only one here feel sorry for Shayla. And Eros says, Goddess, please help me beg Tina to release my Anthony. She is holding hostage in her basement. It's your girl said, at least I know she's gonna get it from Shayla and her mama. Mm. Well, Iman is big enough to protect her, so why should not? I want Shayla with Travis. Ooh, that's a good one, Eklin. I like that too. That's an excellent one. And Marian says King doesn't like Shayla. Okay. So maybe King will end up liking Timera. Errol, no worry. To Anthony is fine. Just let me tell you, you're not to worry, Errol. Anthony is fine. Tina, you're one of my moderator. I always ask one of my mods them to come up here. And you guys won't
Thank you,
come up
Tina.
here.
Thank you. Thank you. Have you given him food? Give him food and the Bible.
No, yeah, laugh
You
at
should
us.
give him food and Bible.
He needs the Bible. He needs to go repent.
Yes, so Anthony need Bible. Anthony need Bible. He need Bible.
Mm,
He need to be, I was begging you that day, Sharon, to give me K. I want to whoop Anthony. You did not answer me. I was
no,
begging you for K.
no, Anthony need
Uh-huh.
no whooping. You know, some of them people they will get whooping and they still not change. They still stay about same way. Even if
Uh,
Anthony is whooping, Anthony still not gonna learn any sense. Anthony needs to get down on his knees. Anthony would need to lose his money on him house. Is that house there? I think the house
please, I
represents
don't want him to lose his money.
success to it,
I don't
right?
want him to lose his money. I don't
You
want
know, he
him to. I
worship the
don't want
house
Amber
so
to
much.
lose anything. I don't want Amber. Huh? What did you say?
Anthony worship his house so much. So I would rather Anthony lose his house. You know what I mean? Because no matter what, he loves that house more than how he loves his one wife. And then the second thing he can lose is his money. You know what I mean? So when him lose everything, maybe then he will find out why he's such a mean person. Because when you become a papa, you have to learn to lift yourself, rise up back. Then you will find God.
Yeah.
But when you have the luxury of the money become your God, and you forget all about God. You understand? So that's
So
not a
much
good
love is money. Anthony so much love his money. Kai, Jesus Christ, he love his money. He worship his money. We are supposed to be worshiping God, not money. Huh?
mm,
Anthony worship his money.
mm.
He
Okay.
worship.
Okay, let me end this poll and see how you guys do with it. Oh,
And
it was
my favorite ladies in the skit, my 4 favorite ladies, Amber, Mama Brenda, Rolanda, and the
I have
Sha.
Sharon come in. Sharon
Those
must
are my
be
favorite
woman.
in the skit. Amber,
Oh, yeah.
Mama Brenda, Sha, then
Mhm.
Rolanda.
All right, so let me see. So we are going to go leave Shayla. Let me just make sure we finish with Shayla before we go to Amber. All right. So Leticia says that Allah says Shayla should have stayed with Arby, and I think she should have because Arby actually loved Shayla. But Shayla was so jealous of her friend, she didn't even realize that she have a man that actually loves her. You understand? And she dropped the ball there because of jealousy and vindictiveness. You know what I mean? So, and then Leticia says, Delicia is playing games. Before she knows that Sheila is going to get her man back, just like before. Dan is coming to town. He will wreck everyone both. Yes. Well said, dear, my darling Leticia. Well said, well said. And I love it. I just love it for her. And then right here, Steffi Mack says, and I see Charmaine yet. Stephen Max says, Shayla, don't think King is going on $20 day. Oh, so she wouldn't want King. Yeah, Shayla don't want King because King go on a $20 day. Yeah, Stephen Mac, you're absolutely right. She wouldn't want King. She gonna think that she stepped down and she needs. So maybe the next person, maybe I should ask you guys because I think the next person is gonna be Wayne, and it's just think outside the box, guys. Will the next, how should I says target? Will the next target be Wayne? And look how far should that snake Tamara. Because if that was Shayla, Shayla wouldn't have a conscience. Shayla would snake anybody and she don't feel away. She'll walk up proud and bold. You understand? That's what the Shayla character remind me of. And let's see here. So Eklund, what do you have to say to that?
About Sheila.
Mm-hmm. And Wayne, if our next target would be Wayne, so she
I've been
knows.
saying that. I've been saying that Sheila and Wayne going to come together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
because
it's going
if
to affect both Amber and Anthony for sure. It's going to affect them. And it's going to hurt Timara too.
yep.
Timara
And
going to see what Amber was saying about Sheila. So it have to happen like that.
I think that will be a good idea, Eklund. Thank you for that, Eklund. So so that belongs to Eklund, guys. Eklund called it, and I also called it already from the first day. She's lie down, sit down, and in coach and wrap up when the rain was falling, and then he tell her about what you doing here? And it was raining out, and Anima tell her about Amber got a singer, and then she decided that she was gonna go to wherever, go get that guy. So Shayla don't want, yes. And connector to Sir says, I want to see Shayla harass them all. LOL. That's the cost of not cutting her off. Exactly. I know it. It's just like watching. I totally agree with you, Connect. I totally agree with that statement. It's like watching, you're reading a nice book, you just want to get down to the nitty gritty. I wonder if Shayla would have that caliber of a range for us to enjoy. Well, time to tell. MK said, it is funny that Miss Johnson too slow to figure out Trey is Ernestine lover. Yeah, she doesn't know yet. But you know what, MK, I would love for Miss Johnson to show up on Ernestine property and see Trey and Ernestine together. I wonder how we will get out of that lie. That would be the best way to caught him. King don't care for Shayla. All right, that darling, thank you. And then
I
Eros says,
Sharon,
eh?
as you're on that topic, what I want to see, I want Miss Johnson to contact Ernestine on
Mm,
IG and say,
mm,
Principal Johnson, do you know the guy that you just did the advertisement is my man? That
mm.
is what I want to happen.
Be nice.
That's what I want to see
Yeah,
happen.
that would really be nice. I would love that too. That's a great idea, darling. Plot twist, guys. Okay, and MK say exactly, exactly. All right, so Connect says King needs to disappear with Mr. Big. I love King. I want to see who they'll put him with. I wonder if they'll pair. Do you think they'll pair King with Zashri? Okay, so I don't know if they're gonna bring a new love interest in, but I know Zashri said in her life that her character gonna change and she's gonna get a love interest. Oh my goodness. Who do you think will be Zashri? 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 Yeah, well, I think that's
That
Ernest
would be
then.
nice though, for real. If Zashri and King come together.
Mm-hmm.
Angelina would like that, and Sheila would be jealous because she no longer have Iman.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly,
Okay,
you are very right. You are very right. I want it to be like that.
that
I
would
want
be
King
nice.
to go for that thing.
Yeah. So let's see if King will. But you know what? But because of her mother, we don't even want King near her either. Oh Lord. So King, I think King is so good for Zashri. Seriously, come to think of it. Anthony, that would really be something. If Zashri and Anthony end up together. Anthony, who else? I don't know anybody else to put her with. King, Anthony. Oh, Dave. you know, Dave. All right. We need one more guy. Okay. So we pull that. Let's see who you guys will pick because I ain't gonna stoop that low and put her with that crazy guy Dan. Definitely not. Let's see. It's far fetched, but you never know, right? Unless they bring somebody in.
Sharon,
And and
off topic though, that came
mm-hmm,
to my mind today.
mm-hmm.
as Charlotte is going to Miami
Mm-hmm.
and Larry is going to be there, they're going to cross the line.
Mm-hmm.
You know, every time Larry travels, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's thirsty. He and Charlotte is going to cross the line. You know that's why they brought Charlotte, right? To to
Who
hurt
is
Bethany
Charlotte?
that way.
Who is Charlotte?
Bethany's cousin. Bethany's cousin.
Oh,
She and
okay.
Larry is going to cross the line in Miami because they're both going to be in Miami for Bethany.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Bethany's operation is on Monday and the
Eklin,
pre-operation is on
Friday.
Friday.
Eklin, but Larry said he's not going. He
He's
said he's
going
not
for the
going.
operation. Larry's coming
Okay,
down
for
for
the
the
operation.
operation.
Okay.
But Charlotte
He
is
went to
going
see
with
in that
Bethany.
today. Oh. He
That's
wants
what
to
that's going
divorce
to happen.
Becky.
Yes.
He wants to divorce
So you
Becky.
can't cross the
Want to
line with
divorce her.
Charlotte.
Oh, we are mom on the online attack right now. So I think that's why I'm gonna say Charmaine and hold on. That's why I don't say Charmaine and but I can't hear what they're saying. What? That's what the world need, man. She been making it happen. My boy's Umber though. I ain't going to lie. So Wayne is talking. Iman Nomo is doing a live right now. Wayne and Nomo. So that's why I don't see the other ladies them on. All right, so I can't watch that because I'm doing my show, so I can't get to watch that. But that is looking interesting. I want to mirror with King. He wasn't attracted to Shayla when they first met. King, he saw right through Shayla. Yes, Sabrina, you're absolutely right. And sorry, dear Eklund, I got distracted. What you were saying, darling?
No, I was saying that Charlotte and
Mm-hmm.
Larry
He's
are
gonna
going to
cross
be
the line.
crossing the line when they are in Miami. Charlotte is going with Bethany
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow night,
Mm-hmm.
right? And Larry is
Mm-hmm.
coming down
Mm-hmm.
for the operation on Monday. So he most likely will come Saturday or Sunday. He'll come that day. And Charlotte
Mm-hmm.
says when he reaches, she will leave. So I believe what's going to happen is Bethany is going to be in the hospital already, prepping for surgery. So I believe that they're going to end up crossing the line. Either one of them miss their flights. Maybe Charlotte going to miss her flight or something, or decide to stay back to give Bethany extra support. But she and Larry are going to cross the line. Because every time Larry has been traveling, he's been thirsty. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
He was thirsty in Puerto Rico, thirsty in Montana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he has been thirsty for the past time, thirsty in Louisiana. So yeah, they're gonna cross the line.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Okay.
question is, would they tell Bethany?
Ooh. But he went to the divorce lawyer today.
Yes, he did. But what I'm saying is, would they tell Bethany?
I doubt it.
Charlotte would be playing in her face, wouldn't she?
Mhm.
That would make their storyline interesting. I
Yeah.
always knew that they brought her there for that to happen, but I was always wondering where they're going to get a chance to do it.
Mm.
That Miami trip.
Yeah, that would be something. I think you're onto something there, but I haven't watched it, so I don't know about that series, about Larry and and her. But let's see what happened. All right. We're gonna see what happened next. All right, so Connect says that's a good idea there. Eklund, give Eklund a round of applause for that practice. If it happened, we just shout her out and remember that Eklund called that one. All right, guys. And then Sabrina said exactly Suzette. I do not know what Suzette says. Suzette, you have the link, so if you can come up, please come up. All right, so right now we have 34 likes, 73 watching. Please get the likes up and subscribe to Sharon. Rika, review, thank you. And Errol says, Tina, thank you, please. Can I talk to my boy Anthony? And Right here, Marian says, Delicia, I think it's just gonna go away, but Shayla is delusional. Yeah, it's not gonna go away. And then, Delicia was there lying in her face and say, you can't. Like, say she expect Shayla to walk away from Iman. You hear Shayla says she ain't walking away from him. They're together for life. Oh my goodness. Shayla is gonna do some strange things, I think, guys. So I think Shayla is loaded, and I hope it's not just teasing, they're teasing us. And no compassion between Delicia and Shayla. And what happened with Amber, Anthony and Amber's husband. This is just a boyfriend. This is a great difference. Exactly. Yeah, because yeah, it's just boyfriend and girlfriend, but still, at least Shayla, I don't know in her delusional mind if she's gonna feel away, you know what I mean? With when that happens. All right, so Bam here is saying Delicia is not bold enough to serve karma to Shayla. She acts like she feel bad, but Shayla was bold with no remorse when she snaked Amber. She did it with her chest. I held I exactly, Bam. You're absolutely right. When Shayla did it, he took no prisoners. Yep, totally agree with that. And Dion says, Delicia is evil. I hope Shayla find out about her and Iman. Definitely. I want her to find out and crash out. Seriously, Dion. I don't know if I just get sensitized now to the emotion, but right now, Shayla's situation is not really. I don't feel anything yet, so Shayla have to bring something more. And Shayla, and you notice, yes, they asked a question: Is Wayne, Eamon, and Anthony God? So we have one more person calling Wayne for advice, and that is Shayla. Shayla was crashing out. Poor Tamira had to take the phone from her to let her know, okay, Shayla, breathe. You need to breathe. You know what I mean? So a lot of people not into that. Dan will end up telling Leticia that King and his family is loaded. Ooh, don't wait till Leticia find out her daughter boyfriend is King's son or relative. I think it's his relative, like his nephew. I think that's my opinion. Great idea there, guys. Okay, so we're gonna switch the thing now over to Amber situation. So now, Amber. So this morning we saw that what's his name there, Dave, got a message that he lost a big lucrative business. We do not know how much. We do not know. I don't know how much money it is because I didn't really watch that skit. So you guys watch it. So Eklin and Eric can tell me what happened, and are you guys in the chat can let me know what happened there, right? And
Uh, Sharon, Sharon,
yeah,
please.
yeah,
You notice today when Dave was telling Amber that he loves her, Amber did not repeat it.
yeah.
Amber don't love him. Amber don't love him. I'm telling you people. Amber is infatuated by Dave,
Hmm.
and she's lost in her flesh by
Yeah.
Dave. There's no love. Amber, Amber still love her husband, Anthony. And Anthony
Hmm.
still love Amber. You
Hmm.
understand?
Hmm.
The people, I don't pity Dave and Denisha. I pity both of them. They are
Hmm.
part-time lovers.
Hmm.
They are part-time lovers. Yes. They are just for a season. They are not, Denisha is not there to stay with Anthony. Dave is not there to stay with Amber. Amber
Hmm.
will be the one to break Dave's heart at the end. Just watch out. Amber
Hmm.
is going to break it down. Amber don't love Dave.
Okay, thank
Amber
you.
don't love Dave.
Okay, so thank you for that, Era. So Lydia says, Sharon, you have been hanging out with O'Neill too long. Now you're acting up like oh, thank you, darling. We all hang out with him too long, so him rub off on us. Definitely, definitely. Thank you, dear Era. Okay, so you guys say, Sharon, I'm behind you. Oh God, we can't even turn. When you say me behind, we want to turn, but the neck can't turn. Oh Lord, darling. Okay, so we just
Please leave
come
my
down.
Sharon alone. Tina, I'm begging you, leave my Sharon alone.
Mm. Yeah. Suzette said, please don't put that on the atmosphere. No, 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 Lydia said to Suzette. What did Suzette up there I say? Look like I'm missing what Suzette is up there saying. All right. So back to Dave and Amber. Lydia said, okay, Tina, I can cope better with Delicia being pregnant, but not slime with Shayla. Shayla, you know what? They can have a plot twist that Shayla be pregnant for real. Tomorrow the release. Oh, you mean Anthony movie? Okay. And Melissa said here, Shayla don't take care of Kai. She doesn't need another child. She only wants the money, not the responsibility. Exactly. And Sabrina says, I think Iman will go back to Shayla. I think so too, Sabrina. Because right now, Delicia only show him that she will take anything. You know what I mean? So, Goddess, I'm coming for you next. Okay, so make me come and look like me up too far. I think I saw somebody new in the chat. All right, so maybe Twyla. Whoever said Shayla and Delicia both could be pregnant. It could be a possibility. Him have two baby mother. Carla says Shayla don't need any more children. Mentally, she's act like she's 16-year-old in her mind. Yeah, she thinks she's young again to behave like those girls like she's doing our super things. Them, you know what I mean? It is what it is at the end of the day. So let me come back into this. And let's see here. Lydia says, with Travis, are they Dan? It's okay. Slime Shayla though, like Dan. Travis is creepy to me. Both of them look crazy if you ask it, but me rather Dan. Because whenever I see Dan come on the screen, guys, I always start laughing because it's either he's wearing those ill-fitted shorts or something that me think it's an underwear than outside in public with. So yes, my Shayla would really suit. Oh Lord, I can't unsee those shorts. Every time I see that, I associate it with those little teeny body rider shorts. You know what I mean? That only love that shorts about. And then Anthony has to lose something. Maybe this business he can rebuild by. Yeah, that's a good idea, Marianne. And as I said, good afternoon, darling. All right, so it looks like me up too far. All right, so we're going to jump in. We're going to come off of Shayla now. So we're going to get into the meat of the matter now. How did you guys felt when Dave? Yeah, I need to find out. How did you guys feel this morning? And don't, and Tina and Nancy and Eklund, please don't come for me because I can't even turn my head or my head hurt me from the whooping that you guys give me. And I'm in protective custody right now, trying to hide from you guys. How did you guys felt this morning when Dave love bomb Amber all day yesterday? We were getting that right, and then this morning he's getting angry at her. Says he shouldn't have listened to her. He lead with emotion and fire, Melissa. So that's her fault. And then when Amber started getting ready to leave, he's going to let me just do one question at a time. How did you feel when he accused Amber of that? Because of her, he lose somebody who is very good at keeping up with the emails and stuff like that. Eklund?
Sharon, I felt bad. I felt bad. At the same time, I'm angry with Amber. What is
Mm-hmm.
Amber doing is dangerous. She should get
Mm-hmm.
out of Dave's house. We
Mm-hmm.
don't do it in my country, Nigeria. You don't stay with a man who is not your husband. No, we don't do that. And number
Mm-hmm.
one, she's still married. And
Mm-hmm.
Dave is playing the game. Dave is
Mm-hmm.
playing the game very well. Dave don't
Mm-hmm.
want Amber. Dave is competing with
Error,
Anthony.
error,
He's doing
error.
competition with Anthony. He's trying to
Mm-hmm.
prove to Anthony that yes, I'm going to have your wife. That is what is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Dave does not love Amber. He's competing with
Mm-hmm.
Anthony. Now, I think he said he loved Amber today. Amber did not repeat that same
Yeah.
energy back to
Okay. All right.
Amber.
So no,
Amber,
that's what I was gonna ask the audience about that one. I thought I did think they have to look for that video. Mm-hmm. All right. So here we go. That was a good point to error, and that was a nugget dropped. How did it make you feel? Amber didn't say she loves. When Dave said he loves Amber, I'm trying to see how to pull that. Why
All
did
I
it
know
make?
is Amber. I tell you, Dave lose Amber. I know
Mm,
Amber. Amber is not going to stay. And I wait the entire day to see who was on the door. I still
yeah,
waiting to
me
see
too.
who
I
knocked in
was
the door.
waiting. And I'm refreshing my phone to Eklund to see if there's a new skit drop with
They showing
them.
me all kind of skits and they're not showing me who at the door. That's why I said they should have left Amber for tomorrow.
Mm. Oh wait, the Delicia asked a question. Some let me find it and somebody watch it. Eklund, can you
Okay,
watch?
again.
There's a
Okay.
new skit with Delicia. Can
Okay.
you watch it? And it says when Delicia asks Wayne how he feels about her and Iman, I
Okay.
guess.
I can drop off, watch it, and come back.
All right, good. All right, sounds good. Okay, so I will look for it here and get the link for you guys. So whoever in the chat can go right ahead and watch it.
And again, Sharon, do you
Mm-hmm.
know Amber? She's not having peace
Mm-hmm.
since she saw with her husband.
Mm-hmm.
Amber, her energy has changed.
Mm-hmm.
And Amber don't want another woman with Anthony. When she was
Mm-hmm.
pushing Sheila to Anthony, she herself know that Anthony don't want Sheila. She know. She
Mm-hmm.
know. She know that Anthony don't want Sheila. This that Delicia is with Anthony. Amber is not having peace. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Amber is thinking about Amber don't want another woman in that house. Amber don't want another woman with her husband in that house. Amber will be the person to walk away from Dave. Just you will see. You will be the one to walk away from Dave. Amber knows deep down in her heart that what she's doing is wrong. She knows. That's why she's not going to God. That's why she has not been going to God. That's why she refused to see Mama Brenda. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Amber father will not go for that. She knows that her marriage to Dave will not work. She knows because her father will not go for it. Mama Brenda will not go for it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not going to work. Even Dave himself know that one that he was saying yesterday. I did not fall for it. Me and Goddess London, we didn't fall for it.
Mm-hmm.
When he was talking about marriage, Dave is lying. Dave himself is wanting to make an exit from Amber.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? All these things that he's doing is just pretense.
Yeah.
Dave don't know how to play the game. He knows how to play. That was what my daughter said. My son Anthony said so. My son Anthony is watching Kountry Wayne too. He said, Dave, mommy, Dave know how to play this game. Dave is a gamer. Anthony is not. Anthony don't know how to do anything. Anthony is a simp. Dave is also a simple, but
All
he's
right. Thank
better
you,
than Anthony
dear.
in that
Oh,
way.
hi, Alani. Hi, welcome, Alani. How are you?
Good, I'm good. So I was listening to you guys. But I was listening, come on line, like who I
Hello,
see.
Alani.
Yeah, good. Delicia asked Wayne for tell the whole truth, but she don't want to. She don't want to tell Shayla nothing. But Iman, he just are playing with them. I
Mm-hmm.
believe Iman are playing with
Because he
Shayla.
knows. I think you could be right there, Alani. Because
Mm-hmm.
if he really wanted to break up with Shayla, he could have got there in person, but he knows deep down of her
Mm-hmm.
moral compass, she is not going to tell him, says yes. Um, She will walk out loud and proud with him. I think you're onto
Yeah.
something. He knows she was gonna chicken out because he knows her by now. One thing when man pick woman, they always know who is going to walk out with them and who is not. They're
Yep.
gonna know who is with them and who is not. Guys, I put the link in the chat for the new skit that dropped. All right, so I have to read some comment. Delicia is scared.
Yeah, she's scared
Great
of.
chat. Likes are great. Great chats. The likes are great. Thank you. Thank you, guys. We appreciate you for everyone hitting the like button. All right, the polls them up. All right. I think this is going to get Melissa back. Yes, I think so too, Tina. She's definitely going to get Melissa back. That's right, Patricia. Amber is messing with him. Yeah. And Goddess says, get the likes up, chat, support, Sharon underscore Rica review. Thank you, dear Goddess. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks, Tina. And then let's see, Miss Brenda is not her marriage. I don't know what I do not know what to say. Leticia says Dave and Amber will start having disagreement because he will lose more businesses without Melissa. Dave was warned it would happen. Reap what you sow. Exactly, because the mom said what we have to look into is to remember the nugget that they gave us. What the mom says to Amber, and Amber did not like that teaching that the mom was giving her. What did she do? She run, and when you run, there is so much you can do because no matter how much wrong you're doing, you cannot hide from God. That's one thing you cannot, because Amber is the child of the God. We know that Anthony is not. So as Amber said to Anthony on Sunday, God will deal with me first. You know what I mean? And he had dealt with me. But she doesn't realize that yes, he did deal with you, but you went backwards. So you have to go deal with you again. And Anthony's sins fall right up on Dave because Amber is with Dave. Shayla is with Dave, as Charmaine says too, right? So we have to give
Sure.
everybody their little prop. Yes, Alani.
But you see, Shayla now, Shayla was looking for Dave in
Mm-hmm.
Dave's house. And Amber, not Amber, what's your name again? Emma
Mary.
cousin was look, yeah, Emma was called looking at Shayla. And then something was happened, but Shayla wants Emma boyfriend.
Yeah. He's
Right?
gonna lose a lot of money.
Yeah, she'll lose a lot of money, but when I tell her now, when he lose a lot of money, it's because of she Emma. Why
Yeah,
she need to go back and go to church. She need to go to church for real. Well, I'm gonna tell her
yeah,
now.
definitely.
Just she'll just stress out. She'll just stress out, and then say, you know what? She might leave him,
Mm-hmm.
and
You're in
then
the bathroom, just turn off back the camera.
no, I'm sitting down. I'm sitting down. I'm sitting
Okay,
down.
okay.
Yeah, Sheila might go by the
Mm-hmm.
house and trouble him. I believe so. But if Iman tell the whole truth on the podcast, on the
Mm-hmm.
podcast, that's it for everybody on that
Mm-hmm.
podcast. Wayne was telling Delicia the same thing to now.
Mm-hmm.
Tell the truth. If you don't want to tell the truth, yeah, so Shayla, no, Shayla stay. That the demon in she
Mm-hmm.
is coming into out the light. She come out
Mm-hmm.
the light. But if the demon don't come out, she, the mother, Shayla mommy, is
Mm-hmm.
going to jump in for Shayla.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I need to think back my head little while this morning and say, okay, this problem is going to backfire upon Sheila.
Okay.
Yeah, you're back right. Why? When she did it to Amber now, you know
Yeah.
the karma is not coming to she yet though. But I'm just saying, Shayla is going to get karma soon, very very soon. But if Wayne Wayne said so inside the video too now
Mm-hmm.
to Delicia now, but you don't want to tell she the whole you don't want to tell Delicia the whole truth when Shayla did.
Charmaine, where are you? Charm, where are you? I'm waiting for you to get on here. Good
But
evening. Didn't I send the link, Charm?
yeah, Delicia in big trouble too now. Why you
Mm-hmm.
going? Why you going to the Iman?
Mm-hmm.
Iman is a player. He's a player
Mm-hmm.
too. Why he said so in the part one when he was in the room with she was
Mm-hmm.
lying down. He said he want baby from she,
Mm-hmm.
and he might go back to work
Mm-hmm.
when the NBA when the NBA start back in September and
Mm-hmm.
November so and December. But this I think he wants to I think he wants to either he stress out from Sheila.
Mm-hmm.
I believe he's stressed out from Sheila why Sheila was calling him straight at the workplace. I believe so. Why if the Sheila day is going to mess you up,
Mm-hmm.
is a big problem there
Mm.
with Iman.
Okay.
But when we look in his face, I believe he
Mm-hmm.
wants either he's stressed. Somebody is stressed out
Mm-hmm.
very much from Sheila. It's the same thing Wayne was stressing out from Tamara. The same thing.
Mm.
Maybe so. In the round, I don't know, but we know that.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Iman was down to Wayne was outside.
Mm.
At the same thing, he said he wants to tell the whole truth. And
Oh.
Delisa tell him, yeah, Delisa tell him, do not.
Lydia said,
Del-
Charmaine, sure I need you now. But not doing a good job, Lydia. He stop
but
typing.
is it,
Okay.
is it,
Oh, they
we'll tell
stop
this last
typing.
one, yeah. We'll tell this last one, yeah, about Amber.
Mm-hmm.
Amber need to go
Mm-hmm.
back to, not Wayne. She needs to go back to Mike.
No. You said
Yes,
no. No.
it's true. Yeah, listen now. Mike used to date Amber, right?
Mm-hmm.
In high school,
Mm-hmm.
me hearing so.
Charmaine, come save me. Save me. Because them are whoop me left, right, and center. So now they have Alani up your talk say, Amber, if we go back to Mike. Oh Lord, help.
It's, yeah, she need to. Why if Dawn, if what's she name?
Even Mariana said, no, Alani, no. Yeah, give them joke, Alani.
I agree with you, AJ. I've been saying that Amber needs to go back tonight.
Yes, yes. Well, I'm gonna tell you, Mike tell me somebody like he playing one, he just playing one with the girls in them. He just playing one with the girls in them in their head. Then there's a
Mm,
stress that I'm out. Is it the white girl?
mm,
She might tell the whole truth, what
mm,
Mike did, but Amber and Mike they need to get back together for real.
mm.
Leave Anthony alone. Let
Mm-hmm.
Anthony there anybody. But something wrong with Anthony too.
Okay.
Something wrong with him. Yeah. Let
Mike,
somebody talk. Let somebody talk. But I mean, do something on the phone.
what on there?
Allow
Charmian
please,
has been
no,
telling
Amber
you
is
about.
back to Mike. Please, please, no.
Charmian said to you, says, Amber outgrow Mike. That's what Charmian tell you, Alani.
Oh.
And then Tina says, she's crying laughing to what you're saying, Alani. And then Mike has enough problem. He doesn't need Amber to need that. But that man, if we come off of Amber next, no, no, no. Let Mike see over there with him bad juju. Him have what you call it? Damani mother, him have Damani and him have
Mm.
Darren and Lisa. No man, we don't want no more of that. Carla says, why would Amber go back to Mike? Are you guys watching the same skit?
We
Carla,
should let me tell you soon.
Because
I believe should.
I feel like Sharon,
Mm.
I feel like Mike and Amber never got a real chance. Mike hasn't experienced Amber as a woman. When she wanted to be with him, he was with Rolanda. After
Mm,
that, they never got a chance to be together. I believe
okay.
that they need
True.
to come together to help each other to be better. That's what I believe. This is what I've noticed about the skits.
Mm.
Amber still have a mindset of her being in high school. Anthony still
Oh,
have a mindset of him being in college. So they need to go back for them to reflect and they can get healing for themselves. There's
mm.
something that happened during that time that they haven't outgrown. So they have to go back to it for them to learn the lesson and move on with their lives. If you listen to how Anthony speaks, why you think he's always talked to Dylan and Piari? Because they were with him in college. He's stuck in a college mindset. I've been saying Dylan, Piari, and Anthony are all college students in grown people's bodies.
True.
Amber
You're
still
right.
has the mindset she had when she was in high school. They all need to grow up. That's why they are all stuck. Sharon, you're muted.
Yeah. So what I'm saying, if they are high school sweetheart, they don't need to go back. Mike is having too much going on. Amber is elevated. Mike could have just bring her back down to his foolishness. So one thing, when you leave somebody, leave it right there. You don't need to go back.
True.
Oh Lord, I don't know,
No,
but
what I'm
yeah.
saying, Sharon, is they need to, there is something that they are all missing.
Mhm.
So they need to find out what is this? Why are they stuck? They are stuck in that mindset. So they need to come
Okay.
out of that mindset.
So they
It
need to go
happens
to
to
church
people.
again.
Have you heard of that? It literally have people that happens to. They are
No?
stuck in a certain area in their life.
Okay, so they need to get unstuck by going to therapy, right? That's what therapy is for. Oh, Dana ask what you and Alani is smoking.
No, it's real. It's real. I've been saying that Amber and Mike need to get back together for her to correct whatever happened to her during that time in her
Mm,
life. Something has to happen because when
okay,
Amber came entered the skits, she was after
Mm.
Mike. Yes or no?
You're
yeah,
right. You're right. You're right.
That's where it
Uh,
began. That's where it
Mm.
began. She
It's
came
cause.
and she wanted to take Mike
Mm.
from Rolanda.
okay. Lydia,
That's
can you
how her
come up
beef with
here?
Rolanda began.
Or Diane or Marianne West? Anybody else can come up, all right? Yes. So the link is in the chat and yeah. Okay, go ahead, Eklund. So Eklund is saying sometime when you're
Yeah.
you need to go back to the past to get unstuck. That's what you're saying,
Yes,
Carla?
it's a real part of therapy actually. Some
Oh,
of them
okay.
even use hypnosis to get to make it happen.
Mm,
So it's real. I believe she's stuck. When she was introduced in the skits,
mm,
she was after Mike,
mm.
I'm away take away
right?
from yeah,
Yeah.
when take away from she. I'm this time I'm not in the skip. It's way I'm away in was town to Amber Amber now, and then Mike was asking him why you take away Amber from Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm in the house when Mike come in the house now. When Mike come in the house, I tell Wayne what happened.
Mm-hmm.
And Wayne tell Mike, Amber, come to me and give me like a job and like the job, like a job.
Mm-hmm.
And then Wayne say, yeah, and girlfriend. He say yeah, and girlfriend. And then Mike Wayne say it's Amber. And then Mike get angry with Wayne.
Okay. All right, guys. So
If I
I
if I
got
watch it if I watch
yeah.
it back, if I watch
Mm-hmm.
it
Yeah,
if I
right.
watch it back, you see what Wayne did to
Honestly, I'm
to
gonna give
Mike.
you my opinion. I don't want her with Mike. If anybody should go back to, should go back to her husband. Is that if that's the case? But anyway, right now
Mm.
I see what they're doing. They're going to make Dave be like Wayne and Anthony. That's my opinion. But anyway, let's see what my husband has to
Okay,
do.
let's let you guys talk.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, yeah, bye.
Thank you, dear darling. All right. All right. So Carla, welcome in, darling. How you doing? Here, behave yourself, Carla. Be
Ah,
nice.
okay.
Remember
Okay,
the
I'm gonna
last
be
one,
nice.
remember said them beat me bad. So maybe you are one of the beaters then because I couldn't sing. So let me just be quiet now. Mm.
Right, right. I understand.
I'm not
So
doing so good my
I've
next
been
year.
hearing, I've been hearing that people said that Amber should go back to Mike,
Mm-hmm.
and that just tickled me to death. There is no way that Amber
Mm-hmm.
would go back to Mike.
Mm.
Man, first of all, Amber has upgraded.
Exactly.
There is nothing Mike can offer Amber but a conversation.
Mm.
That's it. Mike has too much going on. Mike is one hell of a cheater, and cheating will get you in trouble.
Mm.
And he should know since he got that hot water on his back, he needs to sit somewhere down and not even think about a woman.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to go to Jesus
Yeah.
and get himself together.
Oh,
And he's
definitely
still
she needs stuff.
and he's still trying to run up behind the woman that scald him with some hot water.
Mm.
Why? Why? Well, see, Mike writes his own skit, so he's writing his stuff. He's writing that his skits himself. Bless his heart. But anyway, Shayla, I do not feel sorry for Shayla. I don't care
Yeah.
how Shayla broke down. I don't care about Shayla going having a full grown tantrum until Shayla takes responsibility for what she did to her best friend's marriage.
Yeah.
She's gonna continue to get karma. And
Yeah.
I believe this is just the start of her karma. Cause I
Yeah.
believe she gonna catch Delicia and Iman in the bed. And that's gonna take her to a whole nother level. But just like Sharon, you think about that conversation they had outside of Dave's house when she had the nerve to fix her mouth to say, well, you was messing with my man, but that was Amber's husband.
Exactly.
That was
I
Amber's
Carla,
husband.
when that happened, I wish I was close by to Shayla that night. I said I was. I said that girl is delusional. So you said no. When I see the scene is playing out between um Delicia and Iman, I'm being honest with you guys. I don't feel nothing right now. When I feel something, I'll let you guys know. I am just no.
Mm-hmm.
I think when they drag out something for so long and then tease us with it right now because this is a teaser to me.
It is.
They have. So right now, I was shocked when she says you took. When Amber says I never snake you. I didn't take your NBA player. I take no one from you. She says yes, you did, Anthony. And Amber says delusion. That girl is delusional. And I say yes, she's delusional. This is why I said this morning, Carla. Anthony, Anthony needs. I
I can't hear you. I can't hear you, Sharon. Sharon, you're on mute.
oh
Sharon, you're on mute.
yes,
You
thank
was
you.
on. You was on mute.
So when I heard Shayla said
Uh
that,
huh.
it clicked in my head says the only way when Amber, even that was a nugget when Amber said to her, when the same thing happens to you, you
To
will
you.
understand. And then I
That's
said, yes,
right.
that's a nugget. And then this
Yes.
morning we saw Iman with her. And I'm here telling you
Mm-hmm.
guys, for Shayla to understand what she did to Amber and don't feel so entitled because every time anybody mentioned that, she said, oh, we get over that. We just, we're friends now or whatever. You know what I mean? So what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying is this. Shayla needs to catch them together. Even if she said,
Right.
him lie down, I don't care how they want to do it because me seeing they do it in the hotel room with her. I want Shayla to walk in a room and see them
Mm-hmm.
come up together for her to get
Mm-hmm.
grasp what she did because she doesn't
Mm-hmm.
what she did to Amber was horrible. And you know the
Yeah.
worst part, Carla, is the fact that Amber even were there helping her give birth to bring Kai in the world.
To that baby.
She
Yeah.
was delivering her husband child and didn't even know that. Can you imagine? No wonder Amber has trust issue. Guys, nobody thinks that Sharon Review don't like the Amber character. You know, I do love her, but I don't like the choices the writer made the character does. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
So when
Mm.
I'm here, when I hear God has a plan, one thing I do, I take emotion out of it and I'm just looking at it outside of the box. You know what I mean? Because we can sometimes you can't even watch a movie, you can't tell how the movie gonna end from reading body language, from following, picking up the nuggets and following along. So I'm kind of
Mm-hmm.
picking up the nugget from Dave come in. And I even told you guys, I first time I ever speak about it and on our moderator live says be careful what people ask for. Right?
That's right.
It says be
Mm-hmm.
careful for what people ask for because we do not
Wait a
know. Hi there, Terry, and
minute.
welcome in. Because we do not know. Because if we put up with
Hmm?
Lisa cheating, they're going to let that happen with Amber. And a lot of people was coming at me and said, no, Sharon, no, that I see that Dave is for there to help her and whatever. And I said, if we accept that Lisa cheated with my Mandarin, they're gonna do the same thing with Amber. And then what happened? It happened. You know what I mean? Terry and chopped off again. So it would be another mirror. Let's see what the writer does if they're going. I hope they don't drop the ball when it come on to Shayla getting her phone because
Yeah.
Shayla needs to get it. She needs to
He
see
needs it.
what she
Yeah.
did to her friend and to understand why she and Amber is not that close anymore because Shayla is delusional. She
He
thinks
is.
should suck it up and they're best friend again. So I need her to feel that. That is why I'm not feeling sorry for her. I'm not crying. Even Shayla ball down the place, but not feel sorry until she get a taste of her own medicine. So what goes
That's right.
around comes around. For some
Mm-hmm.
reason, Terry and keep on falling off. Terry, just wait until you get home and then you can click on whatever you're on. And maybe Terry I get too much calls, so she keep kicking off. She dropping off at stream yard here. So it would be nice. I think when Shayla get to experience it, I need her to experience it. I know I'm
Me
not the
too.
first guy, but that is my opinion. I think then she and Amber friendship will actually grow. A lot of us don't think they should, but they're putting them together either way. I think when that happens to Shayla, she will understand. So, you know, what I did and what my
Mhm.
mom and Anthony tell me. It's a horrible thing I did. But you have to, whoever who is back piggybacking, then she can
That's not easy.
understand what Anthony tell her and what her mom told her and what she did to somebody who is good. Remember, she keep on saying, I did something terrible to Amber. But every time she mentioned that to her mom, what did her mom says? You are Mrs. Dalton.
Right,
That is um Anthony legacy. They don't care. Even when Amber lost the baby, Shayla was happy that Amber lost her and Anthony's child. She
yeah,
even was jealous of the adopted child. She keep on and says David is adopted. And Amber says, don't say that he's my son. She was jealous of the fact that Anthony was so nice to this young baby. So you see, guys, I'm sorry. I'm calling a spade a spade. I'm not
hmm,
heartless. I just think what goes around has to come around. Shayla is a
right,
person need to learn. Just like how we want Amber to learn and put boundaries in place and to stand up and go back to God. At the same we want for Shayla and for Anthony. They all
right,
three needs. When Anthony says taking all the blame for Shayla said he should have keep on going back. I don't care. He should have protected his wife. Who
right,
says Iman Shayla, Juice, Juju, then Juice don't come. His wife have an iris pregnancy and he's sleeping with Shayla without protection. Come on.
right,
You know,
right,
imagine stress that Shayla is cussing him and then he come home. And that used to break my heart. My God, that scene with Amber and Anthony always a cuss when she pregnant, that used to break my heart. But
yeah.
for the Shayla character to learn Carla, she has to
She's
experience.
gonna have to catch him in bed. Yep.
And that's my take on it, guys. I don't hate the character, but that character need to understand what she did for Fred that took her as a sister. Amber treated Shayla better than she treated her own sister, Amanda.
Yep. She did.
So you guys, the super Amber fans, please don't come for me because I'm just calling a spade a spade. You understand? Amber has to learn. She have her journey to go through. Shayla is gonna get hers to for her to learn too. And anyhow,
Hmm.
the writers them really, really let Shayla get that karma. Trust me, Shayla numbers is gonna go through the roof because we're
Yeah.
gonna see
Yeah.
that we would see a good side to her. I don't want them to just give her a little slap on the hand and then that's okay.
Right.
Because you
Right.
can see the character hasn't learned. So I want her to understand what she did. All right, go ahead, Carla. And then Terrian is here. Is Terrian in the house? I
You
thought it's Terrian.
you said everything that I wanted to say. You really
Oh,
did.
okay.
I feel no ways tired about Shayla right now. I
Mm,
need for Shayla to feel what Amber felt when she walked in that lake house and found them in bed. I want her to feel that because this lady did treat you like a sister. She treated you better than she did treat her own sister. And for you to be that grimy and do something like that, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
guess what? It's slow cooking, but she needs to experience the same thing Amber experienced, and then she will
yeah,
understand. Until then, she's not gonna understand
yeah.
what her friend went through.
And I don't like the fact that they keep on using the Bible, right? They keep on, please, Sharon, please drop those people down.
I'm like, what are we watching the same skits? I'm sorry, Sharon, I apologize. But girl, I was like, are we watching the same skits? Because these people were talking about Mike, and that was like 3 or 4 years ago. They stuck in the college years. Cause Amber, look, Amber got with Wayne. Amber got married, getting ready to get a divorce, and apparently get married again. And they still talk. They still stuck on Mike. I said, are we watching the same shit? Because I don't see none of that.
Okay.
Sorry to disappoint you guys, but that's the direction the writers are going. I'm sure, Carla, that is the direction the writers are going.
Guess what? You can't even pay. You can't even pay me to believe that. You cannot pay me to believe that.
When it happens, I want you to remember that conversation.
And guess what? When it don't happen, I want you to remember that I told you. When it don't happen, I want you to remember I told you that.
No problem.
They,
That's
they
a good
are
that's a
not
good
going to
bargain, all
put,
right? That's a good
they,
bargain.
they, they are
Okay,
not
that's a
going
good
to
one.
put
That's a good one,
Amber
guys.
and Mike together. But
But the
yeah,
reason
I'm
why
just
I'm
going to
saying
get
that
us
is they
home.
never had a fair shot.
And they
They
never
never got a
will.
chance. They never got a real chance.
They
Let me
never
pull
will.
that. Let me pull that.
And
I told you,
if you notice, every time Mike has a business deal, he calls Amber.
Well, not
Have you noticed
lately.
that? Have you
Not
noticed that?
lately.
And
Not
she no,
lately.
she does the same thing
Hello,
with
Stella.
him.
Stella, it's a
Yeah.
big
Why
no
do you
for me.
think
Amber and
he
Mike,
was at the
it's a
opening of the
big no.
restaurant?
You know what?
Mike is
I'm
not man
going.
enough to be with Amber. Hello, Kala. Mike is not man enough to be with Amber. You
That's
can see
up
the
to
way
him.
Dominic is using it. Dominic is
Okay.
using Mike like rag. Okay, no, 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 no. If you don't even mention Amber with Mike, no, no,
y'all,
no,
y'all are funny.
no. Look
oh
at the
God,
way Dominic is using it.
you make
It's
them
Y'all,
happy.
like a don't forbid.
y'all are, you are entitled to your opinion. But it's funny to me because I could never see Amber and Mike doing nothing but having a conversation, and
I
that's
can
it.
see them together. I can literally see them
Oh,
together. The reason why I'm
bless
saying this, okay, I want to raise my point. Let me just explain something to you. Amber is stuck. If you notice, Amber has an have a problem with her insecurities. Where did it
her.
start? Where no, I want you. Please just listen to what I'm saying. Okay,
I can't listen
where
to you. I'm sorry, I can't.
where did it start? Where did her insecurities start?
Uh,
That is the root cause. It started with Mike. She literally thought she and Mike was going to be together again. And Mike was with Rolanda. That's where it started from. That's how she and Rolanda started beefing in the first place. That's why Rolanda doesn't like Amber. Because it started with Mike. All I'm saying is Amber is stuck because it started with Mike. So for her to unstuck, for her to no longer be stuck, she has to go to Mike. When she has learned that lesson, then she can progress with her life. Because from Mike, Amber has been jumping from man to man. That's been happening. Amber went with Wayne to spite Mike. Amber went with Anthony to spite Wayne. Where did it start from? Mike. Amber went to Dave to spite Anthony. Where did it start from? Mike. You have to go to the root cause. That's the root cause. I know you don't want to accept it, but it's a fact. That's where it started from.
Oh, my not even sister, my muted and my mic off. My still here and it's still not talk to you.
Sharon,
Yes.
that is where it started from.
Mm.
Amber was after Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Mike was with Rolanda. Amber tried to seduce Mike. Mike decided he's not going to cheat on Rolanda. When Rolanda overheard Mike's conversation with Rochelle, Rolanda ended the relationship with Mike.
Mm-hmm.
This is why Rolanda doesn't like Amber.
Mm.
Do you understand? That's
Okay.
why Rolanda was open to having Anthony at her home after he stand up in her wedding.
Okay.
It was for her to make Amber feel what she felt when Amber went after Mike.
Okay, so Amber been getting calmer from then until now. She has
Yeah, that's
not
what
get
I'm
calmer.
telling you. That's
And
how
she
it
not get
started.
one calmer yet. Okay, makes sense.
That's where it started, Sharon. I'm telling you, that is where it started. It
Mm.
started with Mike.
Mm-hmm.
So from since Mike, she has just been jumping from one guy to the next. That is the truth of the matter.
Okay. Thank you, darling. Hear what Charmaine says. Charmaine said
I
that would
I
be
see
a
what
real.
Shaman is saying, but I'm telling you, Sharon,
Mm,
if she goes to therapy right now, right? They're
mm.
going to ask her where did it start from? When
Well,
did she
she
start
can
feeling
tell them.
insecure?
Yeah, she can tell them she don't have to go back to Mike. She can speak to the
No, I'm not
therapist there.
saying like she literally have to be in a relationship with
Okay.
him, but I'm saying everything started with Mike.
With Mike. All right. That makes sense. Okay. So she
You
needs to
understand what
just
I'm
go to
saying?
therapy to heal. Okay. I got you now.
Yes.
Yeah, that
So
make much
she's
more
stuck.
sense.
She's
So
literally
she's stuck.
stuck in that mindset.
Okay. Carla, where you disappeared to? Make that Carla click back or make me put back the link so Carla can come back up.
That is
And
what I'm saying.
all
And I've
right,
been
I got
saying
you.
from day one that I wanted Mike and Amber together because they have a chemistry and they can understand each other and they relate with each other and they accept each other.
Mm-hmm.
If you
All
notice,
right.
every person Mike has been with has tried to change him. Every
Mm-hmm.
man that Amber has been with have tried to change her.
Mm-hmm.
But those two have always accepted each other.
Okay, thank you for that, Eklund. So, I'm going to read some comments. I've been putting them up on the screen, so let me read some. So, Charmaine says here, thank you, Eklund. Thank you, Carla, Era, and Alani. So, Charmaine is still in Walmart. Terrian is on the highway. So, Charmaine says that would be a real backslide for Amber. It would. But for healing, she can go to therapist and she can tell them where she went wrong that Mike got her stuck. She never get her unfinished business with Mike. And they could talk, she could make Mike come at the therapist with her. Maybe Mike can learn some lessons from Amber then because he is really messed up there too. So both Amber and Mike also need to heal. That's what I'm getting from you. Um,
Exactly.
don't need to heal, definitely. Oh, that makes sense. Thank you for that. That's really a great insight there. I like it, Eklund. I like how your brains work, God. Eklund, I really do. Round of applause for Eklund and all. Lonnie. So at least I understand what you're saying. All right. So with the therapy, that would be good for she and Mike because Mike needs to understand why he's so gullible and stupid. So true, Sharon. You don't go backwards. You need to go forward in life. Definitely, you have to. So they both need healing. Mike needs it. Iman, Amber. Even down to Shayla. Shayla has to get hurt first before she can learn from her mistake. And Anthony. So they all, if you ask me, they all need to learn. Only person look like he learned is Wayne because after Amber married Anthony, I heard he went to therapy. I've never seen it because I never watched the skit at that time, right? So I don't know. I know Charmaine and my sis sent me a lot of stuff, and even Terry and sent me stuff. Even now, Anita sent me stuff. I still haven't get a chance to view everything. I thought, what if Shayla goes after Ron, although Ron can't stand her? Oh yeah, you know what? I like that idea too, Leticia. Rowan, we never did poll that one, but that would be a good one to poll. Yes, that's a great story, a plot twist there too, Leticia. And Stephanie Max said Amber don't care about Anthony anymore, and then Goddess says I'm about to bounce. LOL. You're not going anyway. Laugh out loud. You I not even know what LAWD stand for. Me have to look that up. Sometime I know, sometime I don't know. Eklund, I got to talk to you later. You make Tina say she have got to talk to you later. Oh Lord. But I do understand where she coming from. So Mike and Amber needs to go to counseling together. And then Donna says, Amber has stepped up in life. Yeah, she definitely. And Mike is still stuck like he doesn't have any sense, if you ask me. Wayne, Snake, Mike, yes, he did. And Steffi Mark, it's about time Amber happy. Steffi saying, Lydia said, this is why I have a channel. Dude would be disconnected. This is why I can have a channel. Dude could be disconnected. Lydia, what you talk about now? Amber is elevated. Mike is still stuck. Yes, he's definitely stuck, and that means I should have backslide if she go back to him. But we get what Eklund is saying. Then, as we are saying, I think they both need therapy just so she can get unstuck in the past, so she don't keep on making the same mistake. That's what I'm saying there. I'm so proud of that chat family. The likes are more than the watch numbers. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you, Lydia. So, oh, we get the chat up. Thank you, guys, for hitting the like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate that. Oh, where are we? Okay, so we get back into here. Let me try come down some more. All right, so let me come down here. Look like a lot of message me left. So Charmaine is saying here, let me see. Maybe Shayla will do a drive-by and see Iman and Delicia hugged up. Ooh, that would be nice. I thought she was gonna do a drive-by, then make she do a phone call. That's why Mr. Shayla still like in the slow cooker. And Tina says 62 likes, 48 watching. Thanks for the support and subscribe to Sharon Rico review. Okay. Thank you, everyone. We all appreciate that. Thank you. We do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And Charmaine says here, Leticia, I'm in the street. Sorry. Yes, me need your Charmaine, but she in the street. But we are doing good, right, guys? We're doing good. Shayla, I saw delusional. Tina says she's living in La La Land, definitely. Leticia said, okay, we miss you, Charmaine. So Leticia, I mean, I'll do a good job by myself. My God. Shayla was pregnant before Amber. Yes, she was. And she was still jealous. And people balance pH balance is off in these skits. Yeah, I hope they are because too much are going. Too much pH balance all over the place. All right, so let's see. Hi, dear Michelle. Long time I not see you. Good evening, ladies and chat. Oh, you are guys doing? We are trying to survive here. Ellen says, but we have and we have Eklinier and we did have Alani, and they were doing a great job. Although they tell me that Amber needs to go back to Mike, but then we realize what Eklin was saying that because of Mike, Amber is stuck and Mike is stuck. So to me, I think they need therapy to get unstuck. Ellen said, "Hi there, Ellen. Welcome in. What love mom. Can a mom just love a woman? It's so sad that women don't believe in love, in real love. Women do believe in real love, but when you okay, Ellen, you know what I see? When a person is hurt, like oh, Amber is hurt. The man tell her that he loves her, but she knows she's a woman of God, right? And she knows what she's doing is wrong because there is no way God is gonna send her to this single man. She have to suffer ties first. Go to God, let God lead you. Because the mother says, is God tell you and Anthony over. So Amber need to go back to God and let God direct her direction. And me, I do God will, if Amber does that. And if Dave is for her, he can wait for her. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But don't come tell her about manifesting this animal tell her says he loves her. And the reason why I think he tells her he loves her, do you believe that Dave is asleep now? He tells her he loves her. From you see Dave tell Amber that he loves her. Dave is gonna keep her running after her. Next year I gonna hear him say, oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And then that's what I want to say. So I would like for Amber to just go back to her place. I think she's living at the condo, right, guys? She can go back at her place, just be by herself for the time being until that with the mediation, with the divorce, then she can sail off into the sunset. But don't start this relationship on a quicksand. You know what I mean? You need a solid foundation. So do it the right way. And she knows that. That is why she can't tell him she loves him. But anyway, let me shut them up because me no want to go to the wrong thing. And she got tell him she love him and then me look like a idiot, right? Yeah. So let me just leave that to you guys. Let you guys tell me why. Why did Amber answer him? I think you guys we polled that and I can't remember what the polling was. Why didn't Amber tell him that she loves him? Shayla was pregnant before, yeah. Them it's crazy. Nobody wants Mike. All right, so let me come down here. Lily, what Lily's saying? Plus, he has no mansion. Oh my God. Mike
Because
and
Amber is not a gold digger, people. That's what you need to stop having that narrative. Amber is a
yeah,
woman that's willing to build with another man.
yeah,
That's why she used to speak life into Anthony.
yeah. And she doesn't
So,
spend. If you really look at her, she doesn't spend.
right,
She doesn't spend.
exactly, exactly. She's not a woman that wants things.
94%
If
spend
she
now.
was like that, Sharon, when they from wanted to give her the shopping spree, she would have taken it. When they
I
wanted to
know.
buy the car for her, she would have taken it. Amber is not that kind
Mhm.
of person. And they need to
Yeah,
stop spinning the narrative that she's Shayla. She's not.
yeah.
Amber has always been independent.
And you know
So Amber is a
something?
woman that is willing to build with another man.
Carla
Simple
says
as that.
Amber needs to go to God, not Mike. Everybody needs to go to God.
But Sharon, what I realized today now,
Hmm.
Lauren and Delicia,
Hmm.
they like holding safety nets. Delicia wanted to have both King and Iman.
You just realized that?
No, what I'm saying is they like having safety nets.
Hmm.
That's what I realize about them. They have that in common. That's why
Okay.
Delicia didn't let go Dan.
Okay. All right, I got you. Okay, so they like safety net. Thank you for that. And then Eklund says, Mimi Sabrina said, exactly, Eklund. But can you say that root cause was from her parent? Said they need her to be perfect. She was already insecure before Mike. Well said, dear Sabrina. You guys know the series before me, so you guys have to tell me. Amber insecurity start with her childhood. Thank you, Michelle. And Goddess says, seems like you're ready. Mike sang to Amber. No, he sang to what the girl named the crazy girl Dominique. Lily says here. That's a good that is good because Shayla has never lost a baby and she was the main cause. Amber lost both babies. Yeah. That is why right now when my poor little I feel sorry for her. That I agree with Eklund. Maybe rich and wealthy men may not be your type. Okay, Sabrina, if you say so. Not even Mike was the last man standing. Susan said not even Mike they want with her. Okay. All right. So what did you saw on the skit when you went to look at the skit, darling? Eklund, when you went and look at the skit, I asked you to take a look at what did you see in it? Okay, so I guess she dropped off too. I don't agree with the fact that Amber is not a gold digger, but I don't agree with the fact that Amber is not a gold digger, but don't need Mike. He is a wreck. Yes, he's totally is a wreck. Amber as elevator, yes. Good evening, Chevron, everyone on the panel and the chat. Thank you, darling. And okay, so we have so that's it. So I think I covered most of what you guys are saying in here. So now the only thing I would like to see what happened for Amber is for Amber to have change behavior and sustainability. I would like to see the same thing for Anthony. I'd like to see Shayla get her karma and understand the magnitude of what she did to her best friend, and then maybe they can have a friendship. You know what I mean? But if you don't know what you did, you're gonna keep on making the same mistake. And from I see how Shayla was looking at like she had dreamy eyes when she met hi dear Terry and why is Terry and can't come on the stage? All right, there you go, Terry. I saw her with her dreamy eyes. Then I realized that says yep, there is something. And then yesterday when she was talking to Tamira, I realized what Shayla dropped a nugget. Says Amber don't want people around her, man. She should actually think about you because, right? she should think about you too. So, and Tamira didn't say anything, but Tamira have that look. So don't be surprised if Tamira end up with Dave. Guys, there is a lot going on. I dare Terry and jump on in.
Hello, good afternoon, Sharon. Good afternoon, everyone in chat. Uh, I'm just getting home now. What's going on? I'm not sure what you
Okay.
guys were talking about.
Thank you, Eklin.
What you
Okay.
guys were talking about.
Oh, we were talking about, okay, so Eklin is let me know, says Amber is stuck. She and Alani. That Amber is stuck in the past and she needs to go back to Mike. And I'm saying, no, I don't want her to go back to Mike. That would be like she going backwards. When you leave your childhood sweetheart, you need it to leave it right there and go. She elevated. Mike isn't elevated. Mike have this crazy woman burning with tea and afraid to tell the police Damani VD him. And him afraid to even tell his own brother. So why would you want to put Amber back with Mike? But then she says, Summit, she says, Sharon, let me explain. And this is what Eklin says, that she and Mike was stuck in the past. So I think if that's the case, to find out why they are stuck in the past and she's making poor decision, they need to go to therapy and for them to get themselves unstuck. So that way they don't make the same mistake twice. Why am I this way? And sometimes you don't need a therapy, you can actually help yourself. You ask yourself, why am I there? But if you can't get to the answer, the root cause, you have to go to the therapy. But anyway, let's see if Eklin is right.
Hello, Terry. Terry Ann, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
This is Hello. You don't always answer me on the chat. I don't know what I did. I greet you. You don't know always answer me. Why, Terry? We are both for the daughters now. Look at Tina now. Tina is fighting us. Tina went to hold our Anthony on stages.
That's okay.
In her basement.
She be all right. Tina
With
is
the
good, man. Tina is good too. But
he said it's coming for me and you. Said it's coming for me and you.
No, Terry.
He said it's coming for me and you.
Remember,
I mean, okay, Sharon has therefore to beg that. Sharon has begged that for us. I think she will not come for us again.
Oh, look here, Terry, look at this.
Okay, what is that?
Say, look, me say me have whiplash, Terry. I have whiplash because they say Tina have Anthony in the basement. And she kidnapped him and hold him down there, and then me get some whooping. And then Nancy helped beat me upon Carla and all the Amber Liar super fans. They whip me so good. Me have a whiplash. And me fear hide and I do this alive here because I think me say Tina run down the corner there, Terry. And we don't know if we got the only live tonight. And we don't know how me I go do that, Terry. So I'm glad that you come here for back it up because you have the blood of Jesus and when you sprinkle those words. So start preaching to me now, Terry. By the blood of Jesus, we have to go start getting at the word. Hallelujah. Oh, wait, they make me keep quiet because we don't want
Listen.
inside here, so.
Listen.
They look me really, really good, Terry. So
Oh God!
You have to
Sharon,
we are
running for you to help us, and you are even scared. Where are we going to run to now?
Terry is our protector. She has the blood.
Where are we going to run to?
I'm not.
Let me get the holy aisle. Let me get the holy aisle.
I will.
Terry may have the holy aisle with me.
I'm not running. I am coming with 3 people.
Let me have the holy aisle so we can start sprinkle them, and pray the blood of Jesus. Oh, she said she behind me, Jesus. Okay,
Terry, our boy is still in basement too. Anthony is still in basement. Tina's basement.
Real,
it's
please save
okay
me.
if he's in the basement, he's at a resting place. We
Mm-hmm.
thank
Yeah.
the people them who are keep him safe from all the that is going on out now in Scotland. We thank Tina, we thank
Okay.
Nancy, all who keeping him safe. We thank you. We thank you for keeping him safe. That's all you're doing, keeping him
Yes.
safe out of this air.
Yes. We
Keep
thank
him
you.
there until God said so. But no, but know this: when we come to get him, we don't come in
Mm-hmm.
our own
Yeah.
strength. We are
Mm-hmm.
coming with three
Yes.
people. We come in with the Father, the
Yes.
Son, and the
Yes.
Holy, and
Yes,
we shall conquer all.
yes, we have the only eye here.
So you,
Sarah is ready. Oh. Sharon is ready for them.
so we come in. But listen, um, Amber does not. Somebody said Amber needs to go back to Mike.
Actually, and no, make me laugh too
Amber
hard.
can't go back to Mike. Amber can't go
Thank
back
you,
to
Terry
Mike.
Ann. Thank you. Yeah.
My Amber super fan whip we good in. I mean, know why Evelyn come up here, come and while up the fan. And I thought she was one of Amber super fan Terry. I mean, I know why she come and she know all
Listen,
they with me. So I mean, I understand why she would have said that. Go ahead, Terry.
listen. If them throw you in the fire, remember, say there's a fourth man with you in the fire. So you don't worry, because there's a fourth man with you in the fire. Don't worry.
Mm,
Don't worry.
that's a fourth
Hello,
man.
Terry Ann.
If Mama
Sorry,
Brenda
sorry, Sharon. Terry Ann.
comes now,
Did you
Mama
notice
Brenda,
something
it
today?
won't be effective to Amber because
Mm,
she's not at the place
Yeah.
to receive Mama.
Okay. Terry Ann. Did you notice
She's
something
not at the
today?
place to receive Mama Brenda. So if Mama Brenda comes
No,
now,
she's not.
what?
Did you notice something today when Dave was telling Amber, I love you?
mm-hmm.
Amber did not reply.
Yeah.
He did not reply.
Why is that?
He was
Yeah,
just
she
looking
didn't
at
reply.
him. Oh, you love me. You love me. Amber is not in love with Dave. Amber is in lust and infatuated with Dave. Her heart belongs to Anthony. I don't know why our fans are living in denial. Amber don't love Dave. Amber
Error.
I don't
cannot
think
love any other man again. Even way
I don't think
Amber
her
loves Anthony.
I don't know if it's denial. It's just that they want to see her at a place where
Where
she's
she's
happy.
happy. Yeah.
And however, she's doing it in a wrong
Yeah,
way.
she's doing it the wrong way. Yeah.
That's how I see it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I just want her to get to the place when I
Of
finish
feeling.
my life today, right? And the live with you earlier.
Mm-hmm.
The Spirit of the Lord told me that Amber symbolized a woman like the woman with the issue of blood. And he says, and I sat at my desk and he said, she represents a woman like the woman with the issue of blood. She goes to every doctor, every man for healing, and she could not get the healing. But however, she knows Christ, she knows him,
Mm-hmm.
right? And she knows what he can do.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like until Amber gets to that place, because the woman with the issue of blood said, if I but can only touch his garment, I'll be made whole. Can you hear me?
Yeah, where I hear you. Yeah.
I can be made whole.
Yeah.
I said, if Amber could just turn back, leave everything, and turn her face up and they make the author, the writer, make her turn her face up, make her turn up herself to God.
Mm-hmm.
She will be healed,
Yeah.
because it is when the woman realized that, okay, well, it's anytime. That was the time when the woman realized that, okay, I'm suffering long enough now. I need some form of healing. I need some form of deliverance. And what
Mm-hmm.
she heard that Christ was coming in the town, and she made it her business because she wanted to be healed. And Amber they have to write her so she get to the place that she don't
Mm-hmm.
struggle with this thing anymore. Because she needs healing, as I said before.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
that's why I said she will not receive Mama Brenda's sound words now.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's in an element, in a space where she feels she is good. So she won't receive the word of God.
Yeah.
Because the way seemeth unto man is right. A way that Amber is going now seems right.
Mm-hmm.
But again, it until she recognizes that she needs healing, she won't receive it. And she can't get it from Dave, because if she leave Dave, she going to somebody else. She going to still bleed on that person because she has not dealt with it yet. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how the writer does it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Only thing we can say, God has a plan. We have to trust the process. You understand, guys?
Mm-hmm.
We just have to see what God's plan is for Amber, and we have to see what God's plan is for Anthony. Yeah, because at the end of the day, they need teaching and they need to learn why they are the way they are. Because Anthony is a horrible husband. He needs to learn why he's that way. You know what I mean? Amber has to learn why she sabotaged her relationship, why she give people she has no boundaries for her friends. You understand? So that would really be something for them both to learn. And then also Shayla. Shayla is delusional. She needs to go on meds for sure. But
Mm-mm.
we need Shayla to get her learning too, so she cannot sneak another friend when she
Okay.
learns.
If the one thing I have learned is that God is not a God that say, I get you.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's not that kind of God.
Mm-hmm.
If you say you want to see the consequences of Shayla's action, then
Mm-hmm.
that is different. But
Mm-hmm.
I cannot understand why everybody is saying they want to see her karma. What is karma?
Mm-hmm.
You
The
want to see
consequence of her
you want
action.
to see the consequences of
Consequence
her
of
action.
Shayla's. Yeah.
Because if it was a get you thing with God, that
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna get you because you do something wrong, me and you and I would not be here today,
It's true.
right? We wouldn't
Yes,
be
true.
here today.
You're
However,
absolutely
he
right.
he, he let you deal with the consequences of your
Mm-hmm.
action.
You're
And
absolutely
that's what
right.
we are seeing now.
Mm-hmm.
We are seeing the consequences of her action. And
Yeah.
she does not like the consequences of her action. That's why she's behaving the way how she behaved. Because what?
Yes, it's
There
true.
is no accountability.
You're
And let me tell
absolutely
you
right.
something. I said if I was Delicia's friend and Dave's friend and and Denisha's friend,
Mm-hmm.
I only will ask one question.
Mm-hmm.
And it is one question and it's one answer I need. Is it okay for you? Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
For Dave, I will ask him, is it okay for you to be sleeping with a married woman? Yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
If you say no, why do you do it? Because you know it's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And I would do it vice versa.
It's
Denisha, the
true.
same thing.
Yeah, you're right.
Delicia is, if you know sleeping with a man is wrong, why do you do it?
Exactly. Her conscience is bad. She can't
Right.
even step out with him.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we know that if God was supposed to say, Terry, you do this, so I am going to do that to you, you and I wouldn't be here now.
True.
He let us go through things in life and it teaches us.
Yeah, it teaches us. Yes, it's true.
I had a friend years ago.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord, um, uh, the Lord was calling her a couple years ago to come back to God. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
We're
she,
into the real God now, Michelle. Michelle, I asked you a question. Sorry, there, darling.
SkitLanta have, Michelle SkitLanta don't have God. We're just basing it on the real factor of how we talk and dialogue, and we make sure that we, just encourage each other, even though we know it's a skit, but people go
Yeah.
through it in real life. However, I had a friend when God
Mm-hmm.
was calling her back to church, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
she was young, but God was calling her back to church.
Mm-hmm.
When he called her back, she knew the adversary sent a man to her, and she did not go. And she went to church and she got a
Mm-hmm.
conviction. And when she got the conviction, she never went back to the house of the Lord. Because why? She saw the man, and the man tell her this and he tells her that. It
Mm-hmm.
turns out that the man was very abusive to her.
Oh, just like Erica
He was
and the
very,
story.
very, very abusive to her.
Mm-hmm.
But however, she had to deal with the consequences.
Mm-hmm.
God
Mm-hmm.
kept her in it for her to learn.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like he protected her in it because nothing came harm to her, but she had to go through it because of the
Mm-hmm.
choices she made. Yeah. So that's why
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying Amber and Anthony, Shayla and Delicia has to go through what they're going through because of the choices that they make. They have to.
Mm-hmm.
And if Delicia, why she's afraid to go out with Iman because she know what she's doing is wrong.
Mm-hmm. And there's gonna be
And
consequence
there's
to
going
our
to be
action.
consequences. The consequences are Sheila is going to lose her mind. And why
Mm-hmm.
Sheila is going to lose her mind? Because she's going to remember what she did to Amber. And she still don't want to face that consequences for what she did to Amber. She will never want to face that.
Okay, so before we go, I'm asking you, is Dave love bombing Amber?
Of
So we're gonna
course.
let you guys poll that, okay, guys? And be truthful, be truthful. Don't come from me, but just asking a question. I just want to know. Yes, Wayne needs to be ashamed of himself. Lydia says, thinks he honors God, but allow too much trash in the skit. That's what Lydia is saying.
It is, but okay. So Lydia, let me say something. Remember now, the trash that we see that's going on, it is evident in the world. It is evidence in the world. You might not, we might, some of us might not know people that does these things, but
Mm-hmm.
these things are actually
And
in the
he's
world.
teaching us.
It is in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. His response when people feel that they call him as a word of reasoning, some of his
Mm-hmm.
advice are wrong. However, you have to know that, okay, well, you don't do what he says. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
again, we are in the world. What is in the world? Trouble.
yeah,
All of these things are in the world. So
it's true.
therefore, there's nothing new under the sun. So we know all of these things: the fornication, the adultery, the stealing, the backbiting, the
The
lying.
drugs,
All of these things
the
are in the
abuse,
world.
everything, yeah. So that is why Wayne put them in the
So
skit,
that's why he
guys.
puts them there. So we have to just
Yeah.
see and go through. But we encourage, I try my best to encourage everyone, even though we see it. If you know somebody that goes through it, you just hold on to the faith. We're not talking about Skitland, but we are just saying hold on to the faith and things will work out. Remember, it was like I was talking to somebody today and I said, one thing Job tell us, if you're born of a woman, trouble is sure. So trouble is going to come at our door. If anybody ever said they never have trouble, something is wrong. My trouble might not be your trouble, but you have some form of trouble.
All right. Thank you, Terry.
You know, so
All right, guys. Thank you, Terry, and thank you, everyone who joined the panel. We are gonna go live in a bit with O'Neill at 8 o'clock. I don't know if he's gonna run late tonight, so I'm gonna let
he
you
sent the
guys.
link already.
He sent the link already. All right, guys, go over. We're gonna be at O'Neill. We are on the panel. We are his moderators. I love you guys, and we're gonna leave out. Please hit the like button. Who haven't hit the like button? Please subscribe. Please like. Please share. And here is our team song.
Bye bye. See
It's
you
a
later. See you,
beautiful
Terry.
day
See
in
you, Sharon.
SkitLanta.
I love you
It's
both.
a beautiful
Bye.
day
Bye.
in SkitLanta. It's
Bye.
a fabulous
Eh,
day in
eh,
SkitLanta. Bye, everyone. See you guys on the
bye.
moderator. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Terry.